Polluted Thoughts Podcast, real talk with real people. I'm your host, Colin Gary.
That was kind of like the cool thing, and I guess there were shitty parts about COVID too, but the cool thing about COVID was it gave you time, man, and took a lot of pressure off of things. So like people were able to kind of send it a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess. I never really, now that we're back, I guess. But sending it will never be the same, I think.
Yeah, I don't think life in general will be the same, but I mean, that's just finding a new norm, you know what I mean? The same way shit probably wasn't the same after some war or something, you know, like
True.
any disaster.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're fucking live, bro. We're back in the spot, but the new spot.
I was gonna say, we're not back in the spot.
No, dude, we really upgraded the fuck out of it, man. I was shocked the way. I'm so glad you told us to turn the light off, man. That was genius.
Well, dude, I really feel like the YouTube is where we're probably going after things most. So if we can improve like the visuals or
yeah, for sure,
even sound quality, like I would love to eventually upgrade to having the mics be the audio to the video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, it's been fucking a minute.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking, I don't even know what number of podcasts we're on anymore.
I don't either. That's also probably because of the fat break that we took.
Yeah. But it was worth it because we came back kind of better now.
Yeah, well, we were able to like reorganize and even like you made a couple investments into like new stuff, TV.
Yeah, dude, we got the new custom one coming in. Apparently, you can't order a Amazon Prime custom tapestry. It doesn't exist.
I think Amazon. Well, yeah, that makes sense because they gotta custom make it.
I guess, but like I figured like one of them would be on Prime. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to print something on one of these in like a day or two and send it out.
Well, I think it might be just because it's a different company. It's not being made by
Amazon.
Okay,
yeah,
it's not Amazon, so if you went to like custom ink, they could probably like prioritize whatever it is, but it's probably more expensive too or something. You know, there's some catch.
Yeah. I didn't think about that, but it's not supposed to come in until the 25th. To the 29th or something like that. It was a very large gap.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense when it's a pain in the ass. Buying shit online should be fucking faster. But
I mean, it sounds so entitled to say it that way, but it fucking should, bro. Like, I shouldn't have to wait. That's 2 weeks, bro. That's 2 weeks for this shit to come in, bro. Like, what if I needed that, yo? Like, I always say that shit. What a, like, entitled fucking little white boy thing to say of me.
What if I needed that tapestry today?
No, dude, we did need it, bro. We wouldn't have had it for today. It would have just been a fucking black wall behind us if I didn't keep up the shroomy one.
I mean, shit, dude. You used to be able to go to, like, a print shop. That used to be a thing. I mean, I'm sure it's still a thing, but we don't have like a printed version of that shit to be able to be like, hey man, make this.
True. Yo, you remember those stores? They still exist too. They're in every single mall. They print the t-shirts, yo. And and then but there was these ones, I don't know how popular these ones could be anymore, but they're the spray paint ones. Remember those?
I used to see those at like Hampton.
Yeah,
like that,
bro. At Hampton one time, I threw like a temper tantrum when I was like 8 years old. My dad didn't want to buy me one.
My parents never bought me that shit. That shit's expensive.
Yeah,
it's like art too, though. You know.
It was cool.
Same way like a character when you're at like the game or something. Like they're dummy expensive, but it's part of the fun. You know, you're getting to see this guy make it right in front of you.
It's true. Yeah, what an entitled thing in there too, because I like geeked out and like I remember like crying. I was like 8 or 9. I remember crying. I didn't get the t-shirt, and then my birthday was like a couple weeks later, a month later, and my dad got me. My stepmom went to Hampton on a trip just to get the t-shirt.
Just to get the. Well, so this was like after the fact.
Yeah, after the fact. For my birthday, bought that. Yeah, and I forgot about when they gave it to me. I was like, oh, this is sick, and then they were like, remember because you were bitching about it, and I was like. I completely forgot. It was like a month later.
But like at least they like gave you the lesson of, hey, like you don't get shit sometimes, suck it up. And then like you were like affected by it, so he felt bad. He's trying to be a nice dad, and he brought it to you. It's not like he was just being like egging you on and being like, yeah, I want you to be the most entitled possible kid. I'm gonna buy it for you on the spot just because you threw a tantrum.
No, yeah, he probably also like didn't actually have the money to afford to buy it. Right?
He's at the beach, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I'm going to the beach with my fucking Birkenstocks. And shorts and a shirt, that's it. Couple brews.
Couple of doobies trying to hit the beachfront casino right over there. Did you ever hit that place?
I didn't. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been to a casino.
Really?
I mean, I've been over 18 for 2 years now, but I feel like part of the fun when you go to a casino is drinking.
Yeah. Apparently, rumor has it, Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun and other casinos have open bar. I probably sound like an idiot for anyone who's over 21 and has been to the casino, and I'm saying like rumor has it, but apparently just since you're gambling, they just give you booze, bro.
I'm sure it's like, yeah, spend more money.
Yeah, I guess they just like really just toss it out there like you're spending money. But then here comes the thing. I always see people who are down bad on their ass at the subway at Twin River. You see the flip phone on the table, hand on the fucking head, you know, like laying there like they just lost their life savings. And like those people are getting fucked up, like, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's called alcoholism and gambling addiction. Those are the two biggest afflictions striking America.
Such a fucked up thing, dude. They're gonna like drag these people off their $15 or whatever they brought that day. You know what I mean? Like there's those people who are just bums at the casino who live there.
Fucking capitalism, man. I bet you go to China, a casino's not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, but bro, no, it has to be. You've never been to a casino, but I'm telling you, there's fucking 1 million Chinese people there every time you go, bro. And I'm telling you, it's almost like it's not even like there's a lot of Chinese people. There's a lot of every single race of people.
Sure.
Honestly,
yeah.
It's like the melting pot of like degenerate people.
There's an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they try to make like a stereotype of Chinese people playing cards.
Yeah,
and
dude.
Frank's got the shadiest people in the basement playing like gambling on like Russian.
No, they play like they play last time I went to Twin River, there were a lot of Asian people in this one. They have like a I don't know how to describe it. It's like a virtual almost. They do it live. It's a live showing of the roulette tables, and you can do blackjack, and it's you can see where they're doing it, but you're over here, and they almost look like a tablet, like a standing tablet. And you sit at this thing that shows you a live thing, and you just touch screen, you do the bets and shit like that.
I get the fucking point of doing that. If you're like couple cities over, you don't want to make the drive, you can go sign on to their app or something, but like I'm just gonna walk up to the fucking roulette table.
No, it's different because the roulette tables that you play actual roulette are minimum hand like $15 or something.
Okay, so it's like simulated, meaning like someone's over there playing the roulette table, but I'm over here making my bet, doing something completely separate from this thing?
I don't even know if the people are playing on the table or if it's just an
series
open table or if it's just an open table. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the roulette table will be over there. And it might just be literally a lady spinning the thing or a dude spinning the thing.
Yeah,
and it's like just a
different
camera
people
on
at
it.
like the tablet things.
Yeah, and everyone's at the tablet things over there. But
That's
last time I went there was
cool.
mad Asian people. Like there's like 4, 4, 4, 4, and then like 3, 3, 3 on this side. So there's probably like a good like 30 seating. And this whole right side was taken up by like they were one group and they were all playing like baccarat, like going hard, and like they're all like passenger seat driving each other, like, you know what I mean, like how
they got duos going.
Yeah, and they're like banging it out, bro, and they were making money too. They were like getting excited and shit. I was losing.
You've had like online poker since the beginning of time. I'm waiting for the day where there's like a completely virtual casino. I'm sure there is now, but like the same idea as that you're talking about, where there's like a live thing. Like take advantage of like the Twitch aspect, but like just like live auctions.
That's a good idea.
Gambling.
Honestly, that's something that shouldn't be overlooked. I think it's a good. Thinking about it, what if it was like a casino used it to their advantage with the Twitch, and then they had like their own metaverse area where people could go to.
That'd be crazy. You know what I mean? That's looking to the future, man. See, this business can grow.
Yeah.
It can grow.
Too bad I fucking hate that shit. That meta world verse, fuck that. I want real land. I don't want, dude.
Alright, I think when we're all talking about this, like it's hard to think of like a time frame, but I bet you that there's not going to be some like magical virtual world where we can all go hang out for a very long time.
Yeah,
like,
I just don't want to buy into the Matrix. You know what I mean? I don't think that's.
Could already be in it, man. Could already be in it. Why not go twice removed? It's like that episode of The Office, like Second Life, where Dwight's playing. It's like Sims, but his Sims character is playing Sims.
Oh yeah, he's twice.
He's sitting down at the computer.
We're twice removed. We're twice removed by entering the metaverse because we're already in some sort of metaverse right now. Is what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's a trip.
It's like Inception. It's a dream within a dream.
And that's why we shouldn't buy it. Plain and fucking simple is why we shouldn't buy into it.
There's no fucking
We're
top for
just
us to spin in this one.
Yeah,
to see
we're
if
going
fucking in
deeper into the fucking thing. No need to spin the fucking dreidel and the fucking all that. Like, fuck that, man. That shit scares me.
But alright. I think it'd be really fucking cool. Because, like, let's be real. Us buying into it, us not buying into it, makes no goddamn difference to whether the mass majority of people buy it. You know? So, if it's gonna happen either way, why not?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to. Just because it...
I feel like that mentality will fucking end civilizations. Because you can apply that to anything.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's just fucking everyone in our... I don't know, you know? That's just everyone. But no, I just mean in the sense where it's like, I have mixed feelings about it in a sense where you could buy into it, but then you're also like you could possibly be buying into your removed second life into the Matrix deeper, and you know, you're just pushing the scale along faster.
All right.
Or we could choose just to live our regular life in the regular world and spend our money on physical objects.
Doesn't make a difference.
And you know, enjoy life the way it is and just die like everybody else is supposed to do.
Hey man, you
just,
die either way unless you upload your consciousness.
But is that really living
metaverse.
though? Is that really living, dog? In this like, no, it's not.
But so. I don't know. All right. Because like, let's be real. Like this world that we live in, this reality, we create like, we watch Disney movies when we're a kid, and there's fucking talking deer. You know, we watch Transformers when we grow up. We watch horror movies. All these like really cool, interesting realities.
And reality's so boring.
It fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. Why not go into the goddamn metaverse? You know what, dude? Just kill my body, put my brain in a machine, and I'll fucking live out my dreams, bro. I'll fucking go skydiving and do a bunch of jelly beans.
Cool, but there's like an essence to like the real life. Real life sucks, yeah.
Why? Because you can touch something and it'll burn you. Ah, fuck! I got a blister. Dude, skip that. Skip that.
No, I just think that...
You skip that shit.
I just think that, like, take Chang, for example. The way he lives his life, and, like, in Tom, too. Like, they have a very carefree attitude about life that it only happens one time, you know what I mean? You only get that carefree attitude, that one like experience. So
you could only go to Spain once, limited amount of times, instead of like you wake up in the morning, you type up into your little screen, you're like, I want to go to Spain right fucking now. You blink and you're there.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, exactly.
It just takes away the specialness.
But yeah, exactly. It takes away the authenticity of whatever you're doing.
So then, is it like the infrequency of you being able to experience those things that makes it so special?
Yeah, well, it's also like, you're talking about like, when we watched the Disney movies and the Harry Potter movie, like I watched like all the Harry Potter movies and I got done the last one and I was like, they're on Peacock too actually.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah. And when we got done them, I was like, fuck man, like it's over. You know what I mean? Like I can't keep watching it. You know, there's no more. But then I was thinking about the meta world thing, metaverse, whatever the fuck it's fucking called.
Live it.
Yeah, no, but you go to Spain, you go to Spain in an instant, right? And then you take off the headset and I'm right here in my fucking bed.
That's why you put it back on.
In Fitchburg, Mass. But then you put it on and then you're still in the same place, bro. Like,
alright, yo, have you heard of, like, I know you don't watch, like, anime or anything. I'm about to wrap myself out as a fucking nerd, but...
Yeah, dude, you're a dork.
So, dude, there's this shit Sword Art Online. I'm a fucking dork, but you're gonna think this is cool. You're gonna think this is cool.
I'm gonna expose you for such a dork in a little bit, bro.
Alright, bro. In a bit, alright? In a bit.
When we start the second half, I'm gonna expose you so bad.
Oh god. But alright, so there's this thing talking about metaverse.
Yeah.
It's like a video game, you put the headset on, fully immersive, sends you into this world, but then like the guy who created the world is like I don't want you to leave. So like it's like if
like
you
the
take
Black
off
Mirror episode.
Yeah. Like you take off
the
headset, now you die. That's the anime version, but like
oh, okay.
What Black Mirror episode are you talking about?
So I don't know the name of the episode.
There's some Black Mirror shit though.
Yeah, so it was pretty much the premise of it was the dude worked at like this video game processing company and
great episode.
Yeah, and he ends up he kind of gets like bullied essentially by all these people and like whoever does them wrong, he has like the software to put them in the game and put them not even in the game.
He's got like a private server away from.
Exactly, it was the software for the game he used to like trap their mind or whatever, like them as a human.
And he'd like grab like a swab of their DNA.
Yeah, and he'd like
upload that shit.
Exactly.
And then like live out his crazy fantasy world.
But like what was confusing about that episode was where like they try to find what episode this was.
I think I know what it's got like a kind of a Star Trek vibe to it.
Exactly. It was definitely based on Star Trek, but he sucks him into like his like Star Trek comic book fantasy, and then after that, like, but like their bodies, they're still out in the real world. You know what I mean? But like their real selves are stuck
like,
in there.
All right. So what it is he? That's why he like grabbed that bitch's cup. He grabbed the bitch's cup
swapped
afterwards,
her DNA.
swapped her DNA, and it's like a digital copy of her, based off of like her genetic.
So like they just made another. He made another version of her essentially.
Yeah, and that's why like when she like called her real self and was like, because she's like she ends up being like she's trapped in there, the other one's outside, and then she like knows that she's got like these private photos because this simulated version of her's got all like the real person's memories too.
Yeah.
Hits her up and is like, hey man, if you don't come let me or steal these cups or whatever, like I'm gonna like blackmail you with these nudie pics.
Yeah, no, but see, I have this thing with like most movies where when I get high and I watch them, where I'm very critical of the movie itself, and I'm like, oh my god, the acting sucks. You can really tell they're acting and their plot holes and like, you know, whatever. But then there's the good shows and movies like Black Mirror where you kind of forget it. Yeah, with the dude he was in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, he's been in a couple cool shit, dude. I like that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He was in The Outsider. Do you know Jason Bateman? He did like Ozarks.
Of course I know Jason Bateman.
Dude, fucking 10 out of
He's
10. Great. He does like as an actor and director.
Yeah, and he's also very not even balanced, because that's a good word, but he's like beyond that in comedy and in drama. He can do both really, really well.
Dude, and he writes both.
Yeah.
You know, like have you seen Arrested Development?
Dude, one of my favorite shows.
Hilarious.
I've only seen the first like two seasons,
before
it's
time. It reminds me of like Always Sunny, which has now been on for fucking 15 seasons.
It reminds me of that and The Office too.
Yeah.
The way it's filmed is so well, dude. It's really good. He's so funny. Everything. My girlfriend didn't really like that movie all that. I mean that show all that much.
I can kind of get that. It's stupid.
Yeah.
When I say that, like it's just very like dry, kind of corky.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Dude. There's always money in the banana stand.
Always. Man.
But you know what I mean? They're like kind of like low hanging fruit kind of jokes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But like they're put together in a tasteful way.
Yeah. Did he work on that?
Jason Bateman wrote it. He directed it.
He wrote
that was, I think it was his
first shit.
I'll look it up. I don't want to be saying some stupid shit.
I used to think it was Larry David because it's such a Larry David sort of humor.
I don't think so.
Like you know what I mean? Like that Seinfeld-esque. Like I guess they're not really that low hanging fruit. They're pretty intricate. What do we got here? Because if you would have directed it, that's
all right. So it's directed by Joe Russo.
Okay.
But I want to find Jason because I know he was included more than just.
Yeah. Well, he also did some of the directing in Ozarks, and he also he did something else recently too. That's coming out.
It was freezing up. I don't want to chance it and have it cancel the recording, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
But
let's go with it.
I don't know. I think there's just too many tabs open. I'll close them. But I watched this it was I now I'm caught up because I thought it was directed by Jason Bateman as well, but now I don't fucking know. It's like this Stephen King story. It's like a show that they made, but it was written or directed by obviously not written by Jason Bateman.
Wait. Stephen King wrote a story that this is based on?
Not Arrested Development.
Oh.
The Outsider. I was talking about
you're
this
talking
other
about
one that he directed.
Okay, all right. The Outsider?
Yeah.
And that had that dude from the Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
Coming full circle. Now I'm on you. I got you.
We figured out how we got it.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman. I'm just gonna look up like a list of shit that he's directed.
Yeah, that's honestly, He's
movies.
Discography.
What does discography mean?
It's a discography, I believe is the correct word. I could probably spell it, honestly. It's a DISCOGRAPHY, I believe.
Damn.
Gucci Mane used it in a song once. You can go check my discography. It's pretty much a list of your works.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Wow, so spell it again.
Alright, DISO. Right there. I fucking spelled it right. I spelled that shit right. Al, officially the new social media man. You're gonna have to make a fucking video of that. Spelling bee gem master. I'm like a young Indian boy, bro. I'm like a Sikh without the fucking bracelet. What do you know about it, bro? I can spell fucking hippopotamus.
Do it.
Fuck.
That's a hard one, man.
Fuck. Okay. HIPPO, hippo, POTAMUS, hippopotamus.
All right. Well, now we gotta check that, man.
Yeah, because if that's right, bro, I'm gonna have to change my name to like Shinglar Kumtar, because like this is impressive shit.
I'm pretty sure you got it right.
I did spell it right. What do you fucking know about it, huh? What do you know, bro? And I didn't even make it to the spelling bee past my classroom in
Bro,
fourth
they fucking
grade.
missed their chance, man.
Yeah, I think
Fuck those kids.
I spelled station wrong in fourth grade.
Yeah, that's fucking hard.
I forgot the
I couldn't spell station now.
STATION.
Look, man, you don't gotta put me on the spot. You're not better than me. All right, you're not better than me.
I should be in a spelling bee.
Bro,
God
we'll get
damn.
you into like some 5th grade spelling bee. We'll like enroll you into their school a couple months earlier. You gotta go a little bit. We'll just say that you got held back a couple
Dude,
times.
so at my hotel we had like a conference of all the AYF coaches and shit.
Where?
Like so like the board and then all the coaches, all the assistant coaches, and the cheerleading, whatever, blah blah blah.
Word.
A fuck ton of people were there, bro. And all I could think was like one of them cheating ass motherfuckers come up and it's like, yo, like how old are you? And gets me to play like 13 or 14-year-old AAU football. Man, that would be some fun shit.
Dude, that reminds me of the question of like, I remember when I was a kid, I always think about it, like, how many 3rd graders do you think that you could take on at once? Like, if they're all coming at you at once, I'm talking, like, not football. I know you said football.
No. You're talking like
I
they're
don't
like
fucking
trying to.
care about football. I
They're
wanna know
trying
about
to
it. Fight to the death.
They're
Yeah.
trying to kill you.
Yeah, and then like rip out your eyes, pull on your nose.
What about like if they're 3rd grader with a 3rd grader's brain and mentality, or are we talking like a dwarf like human full-grown man size?
So
of a 3rd grader?
it's basically like let's just say it's a blank slate. Like their brain is not there. They have one objective:
all right.
to kill you. Okay.
Yeah. So they're like pretty much like their brains operated by
not
like
like
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kind of like crane kind of.
Yeah,
thing
you're not
where
gonna
it's
be
like,
able to make a fart joke, make them all laugh and walk away.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You have to.
You have to fight these
Yeah,
kids.
I have to
death.
kick this little kid in the face.
Do a hell of a lot more than that, man.
And I have to curb stomp.
You know, a series of children. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it would go somewhat like the Step Brothers scene, where they fight all those kids. I'm sure they'd probably quickly consume me and climb a Chip. I'm gonna climb all over you like a damn spider monkey.
I don't know, bro. You see the last season, the last scene, bro, where they get him back.
They do get him back.
Fucking make those kids lick white dog turds.
He made me look weird.
Stomach full of white dog shit. You're gonna put this shit on me.
It's fucking Shark Week. That was like one of my favorite things where he says, he's like, this is a place's horse shit. He's like, on a planet, this sucks camel dick.
In a galaxy of some shit. Yeah.
Dude, like, I always thought about that. Do you think Will Ferrell comes up with that on the spot?
Dude, I bet you a certain element of it is probably just fucking. Because imagine, all right, if they don't improv that shit, and someone's sitting there and is paid millions of dollars to like spend hours just being like, planet, this sucks camel cock. Yeah. You know, like that's brilliant.
No, yeah.
You know, like come on, either that guy is being paid in acid, or he's like Albert Einstein.
He's getting paid in like Xanax, Adderall, and acid.
Dead ass.
Yeah, for sure. But there is Joe Rogan said he worked on a show once when he was like younger, and like they said that the writers would just stay up all night playing video games, and then like 5 or 6 in the morning they'd start writing their jokes because they'd be all loopy and out of it, and like
they take a bunch of sleeping meds and stay up.
But they were just a bunch of nerds is how he described it, like just like funny nerds who like just sit in a room, play video games, and then like at a table just make jokes.
I bet you there's so many different processes, you know, like especially if you go through time in the way that like I don't know, because consciousness in general has evolved, and like the internet and people's ability to just sit there and write notes in their phone whenever they can, you know,
or, like on the plane you can like use
totally.
your laptop. Yeah, I think a lot of stand-up comedians write their shit out for sure.
I think I think a lot
in
of
a
like
sense, like they're probably not like written exactly word for word, but it's like all the things that you have to hit and like what keywords you're gonna use.
And if they haven't written it, dude, they've done it so many times where it's like muscle memory.
Well, they just go to that's what they do in the meantime. Like before they go on tour, they're just hitting up like comedy shops and like just working out their shit. They're just practicing and like seeing what hits, what doesn't hit. That's what I want to get into, man. I'd love to start trying to do that. Like,
dude, I would too. I mean, I'll be there fucking supporting the living shit out of you.
I think I would want to be on more of like a storytelling kind of thing. You know what I mean? And like
we should
trending topic kind of make fun of.
Boston has a great comedy scene.
It does, yeah. I would want to like work on my shit probably like locally first before I even go out to Boston.
I don't know if fucking Fitchburg's got much of a comedy scene.
Yeah, but they'd probably have like open mics around the area more.
You think
locally. So? Yeah, probably like Worcester County.
See, dude, that's the tough thing. Like if you go to like someplace that's not a comedy store or like a comedy place, like if like a bar that's having some fucking comedy nights, open mic type shit, people are gonna be going there looking for their dinner and having this little kid be talking their ear off, and they're gonna get pissed.
No, you're right.
And like it's just such like a type of thing where when you're first getting introduced to it, you're gonna suck no matter what. So it's better to put yourself in the best position where you're not gonna fail and be deterred for no reason, you know?
I was honestly thinking too, rather than that, because I was thinking that as well, just like more of like a coffee shop, like I'm not, less of like people trying to eat and like less of their kind of perspective and more of the perspective is like, they're not gonna think I'm very funny when they're eating their croissant and coffee and like they're 40 or 50 years old. Karen walks in and I'm talking about God knows what. You know what I mean? They're probably not even gonna let me get on the fucking stage.
Bro, they got like their fucking small children with them and I'm saying fuck every fucking other fucking word, you know what I mean?
Exactly, like, But I think that the Valley would be a good place to work that shit out. Like, just do like a 5-minute set in between bands setting up. Just do a little stand up or something.
Yeah, that would be wicked cool.
Yeah, like after we do a set.
MC
after we do a set. Yeah, dude, well, they wanted Tom to do an MC.
He'd be a good MC.
He'd be a really good MC.
Yeah. Tom's got just one of those really open personalities.
He's not necessarily like funny, but he's got a very like welcoming, and his voice is very good for it too. I think he has a great voice. It sounds like very unique, but I think it's more about the personality and attitude. He's very like, hey, how's it going?
Totally. That's what I meant by open. Probably not the best word for it, but
he's very out there.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to be buddy with him.
He's gonna get up here soon, bro. He just got back yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
And he's back to slaving away at the Iranian cafe, bro.
Already back to it.
Yeah, already back to the concentration camp down in Watertown, I guess.
All right, I say we stop it right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to commercial. All right, we're gonna go to Flippin' Ships, bro. He's been going crazy, by the way. I showed with Jay the other day.
Yeah.
He's been really upgrading the ship, bro. Has a good, nice, real setup now. Not that he didn't before. He had like a barn ship, and now he's got like
reinvesting.
Yeah, he did. He did the same thing that we did. Honestly, he didn't really take much time off. He was at school when he came back, full blown into it now, and he's getting into bikes now.
Oh shit.
Flipping Ships is gonna have to be changed to like, I don't know.
Flipping fucking metal shit.
Yeah, flipping motorcycle shit.
Flipping boats, motorcycles, and more. Jason, bitch.
Fucking squealing wheels. I don't know. Something.
Check out his fucking TikTok.
I don't know. Go check out his shit, bro.
Yeah, you can name it whatever the fuck you want, alright? It's yours.
I'm about to expose you when we come back. You're a fucking dork, yeah.
Our sponsor for PTP is Flippin' Ships. Flippin' Ships was founded by CEO Jason Reynolds during late quarantine, and Jason is in the business of providing you with entertainment. Whether you're looking for a restored boat in great condition you can take on the lakes, or if you're interested in watching the process go down, Jason's got it all. His TikToks show the process in an entertaining way for all ages, but check out his YouTube videos because they show every detail of the flip. Check him out on TikTok and YouTube for some at-home or on-the-go entertainment. His handle is Flippin' Ships. That's flipping without the G, ships. And be on the lookout for these flip ships soon on Facebook and Instagram.
And we're back. This is something that I want to introduce into the podcast. Less talking to the camera necessarily, but I want to introduce the halftime show. When we come back, we got to smoke. So we got to introduce what we're smoking, what piece we're smoking. I want to try to get like new pieces every time. I think that'd be pretty cool. Mario's got all those pieces. So it'd be worth it, you know what I mean?
Dude, it'd be worth it. Even if we just hop on a subscription of like a piece of the month.
Yeah, we should. We should hop on the Daily High Club or something like that, you know what I mean?
Dude, yeah. Whoa.
Apologies to the people at home.
I mean, just the amount of shit that's in each box, it's gotta be worth it. I mean,
yeah,
maybe they
definitely.
just get.
Well, it comes with mad accessories, bro. I think we'll look into it, bro. We should look into like splitting it and see how much it is for the year.
What I get concerned about is the fact that maybe they're just buying a shit ton of them. Maybe it's like not that nice of a piece, but like if they're able to give you that piece and all that other shit for what, like $15, $20 a month, $25 a month.
Probably. I think it's less than that. I think it was like less. It was less than $200 for the year.
Okay, word. So that's 20.
So yeah, probably closer to like 10 bucks, $12 a month or something like that.
16, 15.
Yeah, whatever. No, I think it was like $12. I think it might have been
Yeah, I was
120. I
just
don't know.
kidding. But wait.
Whatever. Point of the story is, this is the bong of the day.
Bong
right?
of the day.
We're smoking the jukebox. Check it out. Gifted to me by the one and only Mario I Quinta Cugine himself.
Good man.
It has a weird pull because it's like the straw. It doesn't have a perk or anything.
It's a sip, you know. You don't.
Yeah,
chug.
yeah. It's very odd.
We went through it last time though. You gotta like milk it a little bit.
Yeah. You do gotta kind of take a fat rip. And,
You gotta like puff out like a cigar, almost like a.
Yeah, but I don't want to get too high on the podcast anymore.
I
you know
don't
what
either.
mean?
We're turning over a new leaf.
Because I don't want to be like zombied out, man. I want to have a good talk.
I agree.
Like,
I would like.
we definitely should get high because creativity lies somewhere in between that realm of
100%.
Becoming a momo and then not being high.
Well, we were just talking about people making fucking fire movies and shit after they fucking stay up on sleeping pills and. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you gotta do. Maybe that's what you gotta do, man. Maybe we just gotta do a shit ton of drugs. Some methamphetamines.
It sounds very nice.
It does, man. I mean, I don't want to sleep for days at a time. So, like...
Oh, well, we're smoking... let's see, what do we got here? We're smoking Cherry Punch. This is 20.3%. I believe it's a sativa. Doesn't say. It looks like one. You want to give me a look up real quick, man? We should do this for every time. We'll smoke a different kind of weed and we'll see like what the true effects are since we're getting it from the government.
What was the name of it?
Cherry Punch. It really punched me in the fucking face, man. Yeah. It'll hit you right in the dome.
Yeah, man. That piece, like, you can't get it all really in one chug.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
See, I don't really know. Like, everyone's like sativa, indica, blah 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 blah. I just smoke weed, man. Like, it sounds fucking stupid and stonery, but it's like it gets me high. Obviously, there's different highs. I can tell the difference, but it's not something I'm like looking into. Is sativa the body one or sativa the head one?
Sativa's the one that gives you energy. Indica is couch.
Yeah, yeah, but that's body. It's like more body too,
yeah,
right? It's
body.
Like,
sativa
is just
think of it like it weighs you down, so it's body. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously I know the indica in the couch, but like okay. So indica's the shit that'll make you paranoid.
It says it has a relaxing effect, so I assume it's an indica.
Oh, well,
does it look like
misleading. That? It does kind of look like that, but mine has less darker shit on it.
Yeah, it does have less pearl.
It's right here. Take a look at it, Franco. It looks lighter.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think
smells like wine.
Purple shit is more like the color that you put it, or the light that you put it under.
Yeah.
Has more to do with that than necessarily like genetics.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It smells like fucking wine, man. It smells wild.
Hey, man, government shit.
Yeah, okay.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do know what they're doing. Here's where I'm going to expose you. This is something me and Franco like to do in our off time. Open up some Pokemon cards, huh?
Shit.
So, Franco, give them some knowledge on what we're opening up here.
Alright.
Let the people know.
So, this is the Astral Radiance card line. 2022's. They got 2 other lines this year. But, yeah, I mean, fuck, there's some cool fucking cards in this. But I used to think, dude, that people who bought Pokemon cards who were fully grown adults were just like reliving some missed aspect of their childhood.
I was shitting on Ethan Whipple's brother hard because like when they didn't have the limit on shit, there would be nothing left and I wouldn't be able to get my brother James anything. And I was like, bro, he was like, I'll give you some, and I was like, no, I don't even fucking want them. You're a grown man buying them, and then here I am, you know.
Children.
Here I am.
Nah, but I was gonna say that they were really reliving their childhood.
Yeah.
Is what I used to think.
Ooh.
But now I figured out that it's totally true, and I enjoy it.
All right, so let the people know the tutorial what you gotta do with the card. So you get one of these Johns on top. I don't know what it is. I always throw it away. Just toss it. It's like a VR code for some app shit. And then you do what is it?
4 cards from the back.
4 cards from the back, from the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom.
Okay, so it's 1.
No, what are you doing, man? You got the. So now that you flipped it over, it's the back now.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at the back. Back is now the front.
Cherry punched me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then you put them in the back. All right.
Yeah.
And you flip this John. So then the possible good cards in the last. Alright, we gotta show off what we got. Let's see.
Alright, nah, man, I'm not showing a fucking energy.
No, I'm showing an energy. We got whatever fucking energy this is. We got Temper of Snow. How about it? We got Cranny Dose. We got Good Luck. Go Good Duck. I'm half a Momo. What do we got? We got nothing. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, shit, that's a fire pull.
We got a trainer character card, right?
Yeah, no, that's I think
Yeah, an ultra rare trainer character card. How about it? Let me show the peoples.
Wait, can I see?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, show them, bro. I haven't even seen it yet.
And then I don't know what the fuck this is, but it was stupid. So,
Yeah,
but that
that's
one's cool.
Yeah, that's a sick card.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Hell yeah. I didn't get shit.
It's shiny and it's like the full card. I really like the new age kind of thing where they've eliminated the little barrier here for like the ones that are super cool.
Yeah, I even just like it how they discerned it so it's different than the old ones, so it makes the old ones even cooler too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Just like kind of makes shit scarce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. But I still feel like they're mass produced. Alright, one more pack. Here we go. I want to start the thing where we start opening packs and shit on the pod.
Bro, honestly, it might not be a bad idea even if we just get like a series of boxes.
Yeah.
Like open the whole entire box.
Dude, that was another thing too. Is I want to keep the boxes that we open after we've done them. Keep them up and this is for people to a PSA. If you're coming on the pod and you want to bring something, you're feeling gracious, bring us a Pop Funko of someone that we fuck with. We'll
or someone you fuck with.
Or someone you fuck with and you want to introduce us to,
I
don't know, some anime shit that I'm not hip to, whatever. Bring it on. Some collectible, whatever. It doesn't have to be Pop Funko, but we're into collectibles now. So go and bring that shit on if you're feeling like you want to bring something, how are ya? How you been? Bring us a little some. Alright, here we go. Second pack we're opening up, Franco. What you got?
That's pretty sick. I got a reverse holographic Glaceon.
Okay. Is that a evolution of Eevee?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I didn't get shit as like a secret rare.
Man, this is rough opening these packs. Here we go. Alright. Oh man, in the microphone. Alright, we got bullshit card toss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. We got some Cherry Punch energy. We got a hippopotamus, which I know how to spell because I'm a young Indian boy. Nothing, man.
Dude, I don't know. You got a good card on that last one.
Hisuian Electroid.
That's a good card.
What is that? What is that word?
It's the Pokemon Arceus card line is based off of the new Pokemon Astral Radius card line is based off of the new Arceus Pokemon game. That was a fucking mouthful to say, man.
It sounded mad dorky.
Yeah, I know, man. I know a lot of fucking. I could go so fucking into it too. But that's just the region that they're from, basically. The Hisui region.
So like in the game, it's the region in the game.
Yep. They had like how like when it first started, it was like Johto region. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm digging myself a hole. But dude, I don't know. You're calling me out for being a dork was a fucking present. So thank you.
No,
thank you.
Of course. I like opening it, bro.
Dude, no, the shit's honestly something
interesting.
about it.
I can't get into it really further than the cards.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not into it.
I would love like a GameCube game for nostalgia or something like that. That'd be smooth.
Well, dude, I bought a Switch, and like in my mind, I now have to buy more shit for the Switch because I spent $300 on the fucking device itself.
Yeah.
So now I'm just buying miscellaneous games.
You have the game? You have this game?
The Arceus game, yeah. It's fucking sick.
So these cards are from the. Oh, that's. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It was like a different language to me when you were saying it at first.
Yeah, dude, it is some nerdy ass shit.
Yeah, is it only for the Switch or is it like a DS game?
It's just for the Switch. It's brand new. Came out 2022. It's like their first free roam game where it's not necessarily like the same format as the other games. You can like sneak around like it's like Red Dead Redemption shit.
Oh, word, alright. Well, so they dropped this at the same time that they dropped the game?
No, they dropped this a lot afterwards.
Okay,
so the way that they usually do things is, meaning just like business in general, they'll drop the product first, meaning like the game, and then it'll be like act as extra promotion for the extra collectibles that come after that. So like
Right.
same way as like the Batman toys that are sold, like the Batman movie toys that are sold before the movie comes out. Who the fuck cares? Because like it just matters if you watch the movie and you like it.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of Batman, I'm gonna get into fucking Legos again, bro. I think I might have brought this up to you last time.
Yeah.
Bro, they have the fucking...
That shit's expensive.
I
Man.
know, man.
That shit's
it's
expensive.
Like,
it's
it's
stupid.
like
It's
two...
just a fucking child toy.
I know, man. I know. They're like two... It was like $250, $239.99 or some shit like that.
You
For
lose
it.
one piece.
Yeah, bro.
Ruins the
See,
whole
that's
thing.
why I can find it for like $150 on eBay, but it's like, bro, what if I get it and it doesn't have the pieces that I need?
Right?
You know?
He already went through,
And
tried to build it, realized it didn't have that
and you
piece.
flipped it for
trying to make
still
his
got
money
money.
back.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That'd be
They
fucked
did
up.
have
I'd
a
be
they had a
pissed.
store in the Vineyard that was like, I thought it was just, you know, they have like those stupid beach stores, and like
Yeah.
it was kind of
just
like that.
What do you mean, like a gift shop type vibe?
Yeah. It seemed like that, right?
Yeah.
And then, excuse me.
Got towels
When I-
and
'cause
your name on a
Not
keychain.
even that. It was more like I'm misremembering. Yeah, I'm misremembering. It was more like a an athletic gear kind of like shop
okay.
kind of thing for like
Like a surf shop.
Yeah, it was what it looked like in the front. It looked like it just had like beach athletics things that you need, like like suit, flippers, that kind of thing. I got in and it was kind of like a sports department store, like a shitty one, but like, and then a shoe thing in the back.
Word.
And then you took like this left, and then it was a like kids store. Like it was like all toys, and they had this whole wall that was just all
Was it like
brand.
kids water toys?
No, I'm talking like just like action figures, and they had this whole wall that was just Legos, bro, like brand new Legos, and they had like everything organized. It was like Marvel shit, Harry Potter shit, Batman
lit, though.
shit, and they had it there, and it was like $219 or something like that. There.
Alright, my question is like, if you're in the Vineyard, you're going there on vacation, why am I buying Legos? I'm not
People
gonna
live
go to
there, bro.
Well, no, I feel that, but you really think that toy section is gonna
Yeah,
be
but then
like...
you also gotta think that people were buying shit for like, they go there for like their kid's birthday. Like
True,
that's what happened when I was there. So
Dad's
like,
like, fuck, I forgot to get a present.
And when I went to like this other this other store that was like super surfer dude, kind of like, it was on the top, it was like a beach kind of shop, and then like one of those kind of like gay gift shops that we were talking about, and then in the bottom was like the like surfer dude skate shop kind of thing, and it had like, you know, kind of shit. Yeah, and fucking there was a dude in there who was like buying presents for his son. And like they were racking up the bill, and like the kid didn't care at all. He was like talking. It was like a surfboard, shoes, all this other shit, and then he was like saying about this, and the guy was just like, "All right, well, we don't know what your mom's getting you yet, so how about we wait?" And I was just like, "Wow, bro!" So that's the kind of kid that goes into that store and is like, "Bro, I want this $200 Lego," and then his dad, who's wearing like a Vineyard Vines like golf shirt and pants and a boat shoes,
Yeah, man.
and a nice watch, is like, yes.
Yeah, and if you ask him a question, he'd scoff at you.
Yeah, and then you go back to his Weeble account.
Yeah. Who does that? But, fucking... I don't know, man. It's weird because, like, toys aren't marketed towards kids. Or, I mean, they are in the sense where they're trying to make the kid want it. But, like, the real pressure is coming from the kid to the parent. So it's like, oh my god, my kid won't shut the fuck up. Like... I'd rather just lose $250 than have this migraine.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, my dad would just buy me shit because he wanted me to have the shit because he didn't have it when he was a kid. So he was like trying to bless me with all this cool shit. That's why I have all these cool autographed 8x10s, bro. Let me show off some of these, honestly. These are honestly pretty cool. But like, he just bought me all this shit because he wanted it when he was a kid, bro.
See, dude, that's a good feeling though.
Yeah.
Because like we were saying it earlier, but like that's different than like spoiling the living shit out of your kid.
Yeah. But he
Yeah.
did kind of spoil me though. Like it progressively as he got more successful and like worked his ass off harder and harder and like finally got recognition for all this shit he was doing or whatever and like got better jobs, then he got more money obviously and like would buy me more shit.
Yeah,
But like. Then once my brothers were born and shit, it was back to like modesty, and he was like, "You don't need all these presents," kind of thing.
well, dude, he also has the two of them too, so he's
Yeah.
like, fuck, you know.
Stan Musial, Hall of Famer. Kevin Youkilis. legend around here. Hanley Ramirez, who was drafted by the Red Sox and was traded while he was still in the minor leagues, won the Rookie of the Year that year.
Oh, yeah.
When he left. We got Brad Marchand, Boston legend. We got Bobby Orr, hockey legend. Pretty legit.
Is that a live
we got?
signature? Like,
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, that one's real. It's like fucked up because it's stuck to the glass. It's so old.
It's probably because it's a black and white photo.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. It says like it was like on
That's
the back.
sick,
It has like a certificate from like That's Entertainment.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it is. Like,
They
if
all
you-
have them, yeah.
Yeah, if you're bringing that to anywhere eventually and trying to trade it in, and you don't have that piece
Yeah.
of paper, they're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, the only problem is that like I mean they all look real. They all have like certificate stickers and them in the back. But like the place that my dad would cop all them from, it's called Pristine Auctions. We can honestly go there now. They do pretty good auctions. Like it's like an eBay, but it's straight for collectibles, autographs, that kind of thing. And they had like a scandal back in the day where like they were selling like fakes. But like I don't know if it was just
Let's
like
go
one
there,
case.
man. Let's
Yeah.
go fucking spend.
I don't know if it was like fakes or whatever, but my dad would just like plot on like a 30-day bid. Apparently they are,
Word.
and like he would just cop me some shit.
Is it like a website or is it like a place you go?
Yeah, it's a website. It's a
Word.
website. Yeah, it'd be cool if it was a place you could go. That'd be sick as fuck, bro.
Well, dude, I don't know. That'd
Oh
be
my
an
God.
auction house.
That'd be so cool. This is Vince Wilfork
That
when he
is
got an
sick.
interception. That was cool.
Dude, honestly, I miss the
Wes Walker.
glory days of the Patriots.
These two are my favorite. These are my two favorite Patriots, probably, other than Tom Brady, Wes
Yeah.
Walker, and Julian Edelman. What else we got? These ones are cool. We got John Bones Jones right here.
Mm.
I met him back in the day. We got Rory McDonald, who's a UFC legend. If any of you guys don't know who he is, I really highly recommend watching. You should pull up him versus Robbie Lawler and just look up just the photos of the end fight. You know, say what the fuck. And then Vanderlei Silva, who is a fucking legend in the UFC. This guy is crazy. And I got to meet him too, which was pretty cool. And I have, I was gonna hang it up, but it's Brendan Schaub.
Brendan Schaub?
Yeah, you know, like Brendan Schaub, the comedian.
Yeah.
He was in the UFC.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he made it to the.
He was on Rogan the other day, right?
Yeah, he's so like he was made it to the finale of the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, Rory McDonald, top one. He made it to the finale of the Ultimate Fighter, and I think he actually might have won it.
Respect, man. What, he just wasn't
And he
feeling
just
it?
had a short-lived career, and probably was like, let me get out of it before a brain thing happened, and then he just happened to be a really funny guy, I guess. Now he's into the comedian thing and like did podcasting, and then like slowly, since he knew Joe Rogan already through UFC and stuff like that.
Bro, honestly, anyone
Yeah.
who can come out of UFC or something, yeah, you look, I don't know what I'm looking for. But, fucking, anyone who can come out of the UFC, football, something like that, and do something intellectual afterwards, I got mad respect for you.
Yeah, dude, he's a really cool guy too. I saw a video of him the other day. Some kid our age went up to him and he's like asking for advice to be a comic, and he was like, yeah, like yeah, cool. He's like, you want advice? He's like, I'll give you 5 minutes. How about that? Instead of advice, he was like, I'll just give you 5 minutes.
Cool.
And I gave him a little bit of like talk up or whatever, but he's like, just open up before the opener.
Cool.
And he's like, do shit.
That's a pretty dope
And the best
vibe.
way to get any sort of advice or like experience is by doing it.
Yeah, right? And then he can see you do it too.
Alright. So this is what Robbie Lawler looked like. Yeah, okay. So this is what Robbie Lawler looked like by the end of the fight.
Jesus fuck.
Look at his mouth. And then that's what Rory McDonald looked like by the end of the fight. And this is what he looked like after the fight. So that's what he looked like.
Oh my god, he looks like an alien.
Yeah, he doesn't even look human, honestly.
Is that like because of the Photoshop, the way his cheek goes in like that?
No, look at his nose. Yeah, let's say Rory McDonald's nose. Here we go. This is what we need to see. Alright. For the people at home, we're soon going to be streaming on Twitch, so you'll be able to see what we're looking at. Apologies for being pieces of shit. What? Look at this guy's nose, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it was right there, it just went like this. It was like a crater, and the last punch was just hit him right in the nose and just shattered it.
Caved it in real quick.
Just caved it in, that was just it. Yeah.
That's intense.
It is intense, man.
Dude, I don't know if I could do like a.
That's what I think about, you know. I think that I have like a warrior spirit in me, but then I see these dudes that just eat like leg kicks and like, you know what I mean?
Well, dude, there's a difference even like recreationally or not but like in your free time going to a gym or like the box gym getting lessons or whatever shit. But like doing it as a career is a whole different thing. Like it's like if you don't succeed or get the attention that you deserve, you won't be able to put food on your table.
No, yeah.
You won't.
And I was thinking about it. They get paid good money, but it's $50,000 for the fight. Is like usually like an opening UFC contract, something like that. If you're like actually on like a prelim card or like, you know, pay-per-view, whatever. It's like $50,000, I think, and then it's $50,000 if you win. So it's like $50,000 for both of them, and then $50,000 up in the middle.
Word. Like
for whoever wins a fight, and I mean, if you lose, bro, like you only get like 2 fights a year, 3 fights a year in the UFC. Like unless you're like really like pushing it, like trying to like fight all the time, like picking up the phone whenever you can, fight people on like short notice
you or something.
Yeah, I mean, even when people like you, like champions only fight like 2-3 times a year. You know what I mean? Every 4 months.
Come up. You know, someone who's trying to get reps in.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I'm saying.
exposure.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that who would just pick up the phone on short notice and try to fight anyone. That's what I'm talking about. But they're usually lower level, so they're $50,000 a contract, and you can only do that, whatever. You know, if you get in a hard fight, you get the shit beat out of you. You need like a month's recovery, whatever you hurt, whatever, break, whatever.
No, facts.
You know, like.
Wasn't there like recently a whole debate about like pushing
athletes? The UFC athletes should get paid more, and that's why Jake Paul is doing the whole boxing thing and shit like that, and they're trying to hype that all up because they think they should get paid. Yeah, but like you still think about it, that's still pretty good money, bro.
It is. I mean, but it's
all $1 million. They usually sign like a whatever fight, however many fight contract. It's a 5-fight contract set. If you go like 3-2, 2-3, and you're exciting, you know, you get it again.
I mean, dude, I get that it's like not necessarily like the thing to do to give them like something proportional to the ratings, but like if you saw how much money that they were making on some of these people who are fighting.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're
give them just like
I was playing devil's advocate
a little bit. No, I feel you. Like capitalism, man. That's why things work.
Yeah.
You know, like
I guess unfortunately.
Marxist bullshit.
I know you love that.
No, I don't love Marxism.
But like, no, I can't wait to have Tom on and have him be talking about that. It's gonna be great, especially now that he's indulged in the European lifestyle.
That was cultured.
Yeah, I was talking to him about how cheap everything was over there. He was like, bottles of wine were like, wine was like $4.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Meat that was pre-seasoned and marinated, just ready to throw on the grill, $6.
Why is that? Just because like
I don't know.
In America, is there like a higher demand
the recession hasn't hit them yet. Just wait for us to fall, and then everything else will.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they handle things differently, and they're not feeling the world of hurt that we're feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit's fucking expensive, dog.
Dude, it's fucking expensive. It really is.
It's ridiculous.
At the pump and the grocery store.
The grocery store, bro. I usually that shit was like $40, dog. It was like $70. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it was ridiculous.
I mean, dude, it's just weird because like gas prices are just good. You can't get like one day that's like almost $5 and the next day it's like $4.20.
Well, my dumbass also just like if I would have just bought like $100 worth of shit and I'd be like stocked up for like probably like close to a month or whatever.
True.
Instead, I buy like $50 worth of shit and I go like 2-3 times a month.
Well, bro, this just isn't the type of like. This is the type of like economy where you gotta plan shit. Now I'm fucking 20 years old. Gotta like thumb up my ass constantly, and I don't know how to plan shit.
Yeah, me neither. I'm more about playing my money.
Dude, I barely know
when I get the money, I buy shit
meal,
like this.
Yeah, that's facts. Dude, hey man, it's reinvesting.
Nah, yeah. It'll work out. But shit's so expensive, man.
Yeah. Did you buy this?
No, this.
If you spent money on this tortilla, man, I would slap the living shit out of it.
This is a tortilla blanket that was given to me by my Auntie Mary for Christmas 2 years ago.
So she spent money on it.
Yeah, she also will buy people presents. Like she gives my uncles and like my grandpa pillows with like her face on it.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it was terrifying when I arrived in New Mexico, me and Ethan, and like we were on our last night stop before we arrived in Phoenix on our road trip, and I walked in and there was a fucking pillow of my aunt's face on the couch.
So like, she had her own face on her own couch?
No, she had her own face put on a pillow cushion
and gave it to
my grandfather for Christmas. And he for whatever fucking reason, put it on his couch.
Hey man, he
And
loves her.
it's not his house though.
That's sweet.
It's not his house though. It's his girlfriend's house. So like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, if I'm 70 years old, I'm like debating back and forth. Like my past 3 husbands died, you know, and I'm debating back and forth whether or not I want to like get back into this. And some guy whips out his fucking daughter's face on a pillow. I'm gonna immediately I'm gonna take it back. I'm just be get out of my house. I'm done.
apparently it was the opposite of a red flag for my grandpa's girlfriend because they're
She
still
liked
together.
the idea of like.
I guess she must have thought it
family
was
man.
humorous. Yeah, I guess she must have.
Oh, my mom gets like like my dog's faces on pillows and gives.
That's a little different. That's a little
See,
different.
that's cute as fuck, man. I
Yeah.
think that's awesome.
I mean,
I
my
fucking
aunt's a
love that
grown
shit.
ass woman. She's like 40.
Well, I
And
hope
there's
she
a picture
knows
of
it's
her when she had
ironic.
like a shaved head. So
Word.
like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's like it's a little like, not frightening, but startling to see on a pillow when you're not expecting it. You know what I mean?
Fucking Steve-O's got a tattoo of himself with thumbs up on his
Yeah,
back.
I think she
you know?
honestly might. I think she might have given me one. Sorry, Auntie Mary, if you hear this, I have no fucking clue what happened to that pillowcase. I think it was the blanket and the pillow was what I got for Christmas.
Word.
Yeah.
Do you like tortillas or something?
No, it was like I don't know.
Dude,
I
I
like
think
tortillas. I'm definitely a hard shell guy over a soft shell guy.
See,
But
man, maybe you should give the blanket to me then. I like soft shell.
yeah, but it looks good on the couch. It's good. It's a good podcast prop.
Is it odd, like laying with a circular blanket?
I don't sleep with it.
No, I know, but have you ever? Just,
I
like,
have, yeah.
Like,
And
is it weird?
It is weird, but it stretches out like the long way. Like if you use the
Word.
vertex of it with your feet and like
Like a
kind
new
of like
pair
get
of
it just
socks.
tough, you can pull it and it's like tight and you know.
No, I feel that.
It covers
That's
the
nice.
shoulder
It's like a
pretty
little
well.
cocoon.
Yeah, but it's like when you wake up and it's like on your fucking shins. Oh man, it's the worst. That's the worst thing ever. Just God knows that's the worst.
Well, hey man, she knows how to give a goddamn gift.
She does know how to give a goddamn gift, and we know how to do a damn fucking podcast. I think
Dude, I think it's a process.
it
You
is
know?
a process.
We're
We're getting
building,
there, bro.
yeah.
We're getting there. We're slowly working our way back.
Dude, yeah. Well, if anyone sees this and gets to this point, let us know what you think of the new setup.
Yeah, and let us know what you want to see. We're gonna throw some shelves up over there, throw some collectibles up, get a new couple camera angles.
Let us know what you think about the idea of live streaming as well.
Yeah, we want to whip it out on Twitch.
Yeah, something.
Not our dick. We want to whip the podcast out
wanna
on
whip-
Twitch.
Uh,
Don't clip that.
Yeah,
But yeah, no. If we live stream on Twitch, it'd be much easier for us to get the stuff to you with better content. So
yeah, and it would create more versatility in the sense where you could get a feel for watching us live and seeing us make it if that's what you want to do. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. You can
3
do whatever
different
the fuck.
formats, you
Yeah.
little fuckers.
Yeah. I think that probably YouTube's our best format, so Twitch would definitely enhance that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get it to you, and it'll be live streamed. So like, if you really want to, you can fucking watch it live. Be on some cool shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. I think this is wrapping up the return of the podcast. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, it was a pleasure. Thanks for the
Always
Pokemon
a
cards.
pleasure. Oh, dude.
Sweating.
My pleasure. It's hot as balls in here. Yeah.
We gotta get some AC
Yeah,
or
I
something.
don't know. We gotta get some sort of like drip water process.
Dude, just
Some,
put a bunch of ice everywhere.
Native American shit. Whatever. We'll leave you how I always leave you, you fucking cretins. Believe in yourself. Peace.